Today, Carson and I are working on our Singapore Math division, and we're going to try using our Singapore Math manipulatives to do a division problem by 3. So here we go. All right, so Carson, we're going to do 37 divided by 3. So I'm going to put 37 there and 3 on the outside because we're dividing into 3 groups, right? We want to divide 37 equally up into 3 separate groups. So now you're going to need to pull out some of your manipulatives. So you're going to need some 10s and some 1s. Let's get those out. And set those up. Get some 10s. And some ones. And set them up so we can see them nice and clear. There you go. How many 10s you got there?
3.
And how many 1s?
7.
Great. And so those orange blocks represent the number that is where in the division problem. Can you point to it? There you go. They're 37. Great. And then the 3 circles represent the 3 on the outside of the division symbol. Okay, so our job is to share out those orange 10s and 1s amongst those 3 circles. Great, so how many 10s do you have in each circle? 1 set of 10s. So where does that go? That's great. All right, so at that point you have to say, well, I shared out 1 into each circle, so I have 1 times 3. Can you show me where 1 times 3 is? Show me that. Yeah. So you do the 1 times 3. You write that down to represent that. 1 times 3 equals 3. And since we shared it out, that means we subtracted it from the top of our page. And so we want to subtract it in our division problem, right? And you show us that. And so that gives you, well, why did you put it over there in the 1s column? Because we're dealing with our 10s right now, right? Remember, and that's one of the things that can be tricky is we have to stay in our correct column. Okay, so you shared out 3 10s, and so you were able to get rid of those 3 10s from the top of your paper. So now you just have to deal with your 7, right? Your little 7 cubes at the top of the paper. So can you divide those up with an equal number in each circle? Yeah, so let's see what happens. What are you going to do? You're going to share them out one by one. You're going to try some numbers one by one and just keep going and see what you get. That works. So how many did you get to make equal in each circle? You were able to share out 2. All right, so put that 1 back up because you still have to deal with that. So can you show me where you would put the 2 in your division problem? You shared out 2 1s. Yes, in each of those 3 circles. So can you show me where the 2 times 3 is in your problem? 2 times 3. And what's the answer to 2 times 3? Can you say it?
6.
Okay, and then where would you write it? So you were able to get rid of 6. So you subtracted out 6. So what do you need to write there if we're subtracting? Yeah, you need the subtraction symbol. And what is 7 minus 6? There. See, 7 1s minus 6 1s? So you end up with just 1 as your remainder. Remainder 1. And you can see that clearly on the paper, right? You got 1 10 in each circle and 2 1s and then 1 little 1 left over as your remainder on the outside. That's perfect. Good job.